Hello everyone, today we will discuss about very important topic, that is limiting reagent. So first of all, let us know what do you mean by this limiting reagent. It is a substance in a chemical reaction that is totally consumed when the reaction is completed. It means when the reaction is completed, the substance which is consumed first is called as limiting reagent, okay? And it limit the further production of product. It means this is the substance which will stop the reaction because it is finished. Since reaction cannot continue without it, that is why this substance which is consumed first during a chemical reaction is called as limiting reagent. Okay, now let's take an example that how to calculate this limiting reagent and which of the substance will be limiting reagent out of the reactants in a reaction. Okay, so there is a question like this: a mixture containing 100 gram of hydrogen gas and 100 gram of oxygen gas is ignited to form water, H2O. How much water is formed and which of the reactant is limiting reagent? So this is a type of question which you will face while solving the questions related to limiting reagent. Okay, so let's see the solution. How do we have to solve this reaction? See, in this question we have H2 and O2 which are combining to form water. So first we will write the equation which is balanced equation. For example, H2 plus O2 give rise to H2O. When we'll balance it, we'll be having 2H2 O2 and 2H2O. Okay, this is the reaction we have. Okay, now what is the thing given in the question? That 100 gram of H2 is given and 100 gram of O2 is given. Now how we will define that which of the following reactant is limiting reagent? So this given mass is given to you. We have to first we will calculate number of moles. So 100 upon the molar mass of hydrogen molecule will be 2 and 100 upon molecular mass of oxygen molecule will be 32. So if you will divide this, you will get 50 for the hydrogen, means 50 moles of hydrogen and 3 point something moles of oxygen. So now can you see which one is having less number of moles? So yes, the less number of moles of any element gives it resemblance to a limiting reagent. It means agar less number of moles honge, that substance will be consumed first and will be called as limiting reagent. Okay, now the second part was that you have to calculate how much the water is formed. Now since this is the limiting reagent, so whatever the reaction is taking place or the product is formed is depending on concentration of this. So now see here, what is the stoichiometry of oxygen here? That is 1. And what is the stoichiometry of water here? 2. So it means 1 stoichiometry of oxygen is forming 2 water molecule. So we'll be having 2 into 100 upon 32 will give you number of moles of this water molecule. Okay, now we know the formula of number of moles, that is given mass upon molar mass. The number of moles we have found, that 2 into 100 upon 32 as the number of moles of oxygen, and molar mass of water is 18. So now we will apply the formula for given mass, that is number of moles into molar mass. So number of moles is 2 into 100 upon 32 into molecular mass of water molecule, that is 18. So we will get answer, that is 11.6 gram. That is the given mass of water, 111.6 gram. This will be the mass of water formed during a reaction when 100 gram of oxygen is combining with 100 gram of hydrogen. Okay, and limiting reagents also we have found that whichever is having less number of moles will be the limiting reagent. Okay, now this is just general statement. It will help you for further numerical, like whatever the number of moles are given for a particular reactant in the reaction, whichever reactant is having less number of moles or stoichiometry is less will be limiting reagent. Okay, for example, let's see these two reaction and you will understand this more better. Like we have a reaction like this, 2H2 plus O2 and 2H2. If no mass is given, then how will you define the number of limiting reagent? I mean, how will you define that which reactant is limiting reagent? So simply you can say that how many hydrogen molecule are there? 2. And how many oxygen are there? 1. So 1 is less than 2, so obviously oxygen will be your limiting reagent. Okay, in second case, during the formation of ammonia we have nitrogen and hydrogen, so to form 2 molecules of ammonia. So how many nitrogen are given? 1. And how many molecules of hydrogen are given? 3. So you can see that 1 is less than 3, so this nitrogen is the limiting reagent for the process of formation of ammonia. I hope you understood this, and I'll catch you for the next video. Thank you.